Cade is a special player. At 6'7", handling the ball, shooting the ball, getting in his spot, how he does, special. Dennis was just saying like, yo, he got a little bit of Luka in him. Like, you're not speeding him up at all. He's gonna get to wherever he want to go, when he want to go there. And he's continued to grow in this league. He got this team playing good basketball, and they're following behind him. I think he'll be an all-star this year. Definitely should be. I think his next area of growth is finding the next guy. Like, we know Cade's an incredible scorer. He's going to be a great scorer in this league for a long time. How do you get the guys involved that are out there with you? How do you give, when you're that level of star that he's going to be, how do you give them confidence? You give them confidence by putting them in simple positions to be successful. And I think that's his next step. I think he's more than capable of taking that step. I think he will. He's never been an all-star, right?
No.
Usually when you haven't been an all-star, it's hard to take that next step because it's so much about proving that I'm one of them guys. Then once you prove like, okay, now I became that, I'm one of them guys, then you start to see guys take that next step. So I don't think he's like behind, I don't think he's behind in his development from that standpoint. If you got a guy with all-star talent, all-star level talent like Cade has, you want to see him be that aggressive. You want to see him go take that position. And once he go take that position, then you want to see the growth of him taking that next step to make everybody else better. He just being on the floor, he makes people better. But I think his next area of growth is being more intentional about that. But like I said, it's usually a pattern. And I think he's right on that trajectory, and it's beautiful to watch.
Draymond, what was it like going up against Ron Holland tonight? It seemed like he's going on that same trajectory as you, being the hardest.
Man, I love the young fella. I got the opportunity to see him play quite a few times in high school. I went to see him play, and it's funny because when I first went, I saw him play at the Hoop Summit in Portland, and there were a few guys that everyone was talking about, and I watched 4 minutes of the game, and I was like, oh, that's the guy. Like, he plays hard, not afraid of anything. Obviously, NBA game, you come in, you got to figure the NBA game out. But he has some traits that you can't teach. And, he's not afraid to mix it up with you, which I love. That moment we had on the court was amazing. And also beautiful that I don't think anyone got a tech, did they?
I think Dennis and Stu.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah.
You didn't get one.
They were, but that's what people want to see. It's that stuff, And I thought they got a double tech probably after the fact, but I thought the officials did a good job of handling it. They let it play out. They let guys talk. Then they broke it up. Guys started talking again. They let it play out some more. Beautiful. This game should matter. And we play in this league now that it's almost like you get turned into a robot, and you don't see any of that stuff. And then everybody say, oh, the ratings is down. Well, yeah, of course. No shit. So I like Ron a lot. I think he has a chance to be really good in this league, and he's not afraid of nothing. Anytime you have those traits in this league, it'll carry you a long way. I speak from experience.
When
carry you a long way.
When you talk